This is Lion Homes and Properties. Today I want to say something, and it might annoy somebody, it might annoy some people, but I just want to say this. I must say it. I must say it. Now, if you are a youth in Nigeria, let's say a parent, you're driving a car worth 10 million, you must have 10 acres of land somewhere. It is an error for you to be driving a car worth 10 million and you don't have 10 acres of land. It's an error. It's an error. My own opinion, I will always say, is an error. Now, if you have a car that's worth 25 million naira, you should have 25 acres of land, whether farmland, somewhere, you must have it. If not, it's an error. If you're driving a car worth 80 million, you should have 80 acres of land. You're driving a car worth 5 million, you should have 5 acres of land. You should have acres of land according to the worth of your car or the worth of your phone. If you are using a phone worth 2.7 million naira like iPhones, you should be able to have 2 acres of land. As a youth in Nigeria, make sure you have this before 2030. It is very important. It will help you. People might not understand it now, but you get now. You're using an Android phone worth 500,000. Make sure you have a 100 by 100 or a 50 by 100. Make sure you have a half plot or a 1 plot of land. Whatsoever you're using, make sure you have a piece of land according to. So in everything you do, make sure you get a piece of land. Okay, like I said earlier, if you're driving a car of 5 million, get 5 acres of land. If you're driving a car of 20 million, get 20. Make sure you have 20 acres of land. If you're driving a car of 30 million, make sure you have 30 acres of land. If you're using a phone of 2 million, make sure you have 2 plots of land or 2 acres of land. If you're using a phone of 300,000, make sure you have a half plot of land somewhere. If not, it will just be foolishness. Sorry, that's my personal opinion. You can accept it or not, but I believe if you accept it, it will help you because it really helped me. Now, that aside, I have 21 plots of land along the road at UWUSAN community at IKPOBA OKHA local government along the road. 21 plots of 100 by 100. SUERVEY is available, survey is available, right of occupancy is available, community approval is available. You buy, we give you your deed of transfer and governor's consent and every other document available. 100 by 100, like I said, 21 plots. 100 by 100 is going for 8 million naira. A 50 by 100 is going for 6 million naira. Okay. Today is what's today's date? Today is the 10th of March. You might be hearing this on the 11th or on the 12th of March. But once you hear it, I want you to move into action. Move into action. Buy properties for yourself, acquire properties. Now, this property at UWUSAN community, there's a very big advantage. The place is already developed. Just along the road, you can build a shopping complex. Some people want to build shopping complex. You see a land, they'll tell you 50 million. This is an opportunity. You get 100 by 100 for 8 million and you build a shopping complex. You get a 50 by 100 for 6 million and you build a shopping complex. I have someone already interested in 3 plots of land. So what are you waiting for? This is Lion Homes and Properties. Remember, and I will say it again. In all thy gettings, the Bible says, get wisdom. I will say, in all thy gettings, after getting wisdom, get a piece of land. For true wisdom is a house built. A house. Now, I want to leave the spiritual aspect aside. Now, for true wisdom is a house built. Where would that house be built? On a piece of land. Get a piece of land. Get a piece of land. The Bible says God separated the waters of the earth from the waters above. God separated the waters with a firmament. And the Bible says when they get to the point of the earth, that God said, God separated the waters of the earth and called one sea and called the other one land, which was dry land. So God had to make sure that there was dry land. Why? Because he wants me to buy land. If God didn't want me to buy land, he will not make sure there is dry land. He will not separate the waters from the earth and gather it and call it sea. So I tell myself, if I'm driving a car of 25 million and I don't have 25 acres of land, I'm a fool. If I'm driving a car of 10 million and I don't have 10 acres, I'm a fool. If I'm using a phone of 2 million and I don't have 2 acres of land or 2 plots of land, I'm of all people most miserable. If I'm driving a car of 80 million and I don't have 80 acres of land somewhere, I'm very stupid. Something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me. You might accept it. I don't know who I'm talking to who needs this knowledge. But if you're driving a car of 25 million and you don't have 25 acres of land, I'm sorry to say, but you're not far from foolishness. You're not far from foolishness. If you're driving a car of 10 million and you don't have 10 acres of land, you don't have a place where you can go and buy a plot for 500,000, even in a bush, wait for it to develop up to 10 acres for your 10.